Judge Kathy Seeley sided with prosecutors, ruling that Lloyd Barrus's defense didn't meet the burden of showing he didn't understand the criminality of his actions in connection with the death of Deputy Mason Moore. The effect? Barrus will likely be sentenced to prison and not the state hospital. In January, Seeley held a 2-day hearing to take expert testimony on Barrus's mental state. State law says a person can be found guilty but mentally ill if they have a condition that means they were unable to, quote, appreciate the criminality of their actions, or conform their behavior to the law. The prosecution and defense experts agreed Barrus suffered from delusional disorder, but split over how much it affected his actions. In 2017, Barrus and his son Marshall refused to pull over when Moore attempted a traffic stop near Three Forks. Prosecutors believe Marshall Barrus shot Moore. Then the men returned to his vehicle and Marshall fired more than a dozen more times. The two led officers on another chase for nearly 150 miles. Marshall Barrus was then killed in a shootout with officers east of Missoula. The defense's expert argued Barrus was suffering an acute episode of extreme paranoia that left him unable to conform to the law. But the state's expert suggested his actions were driven by wanting to avoid capture and keep his son out of jail. Seeley agreed, saying his reactions indicated he knew he had committed a crime. She pointed to other cases where judges ruled people with mental illnesses could be sentenced to prison if they knew their actions were wrong. Seeley has not yet set an updated time for Barrus's sentencing hearing. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.